play. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you celebrate Black History Month, there's some blacks in high position will sit around racist white folks in dinner time and laugh at their stale jokes, like Tim Scott, Candace Owens. Do we embrace them in the African American history struggle? See, like where they don't have no courage to deal with the races around them, they become gatekeepers.
Yeah.
When you think about Tim Scott, say, "I love you, Donald Trump." Candace Owens, and then let me say this right here respectfully. You know, C.J. Davis does do a lot of talking. It's a lady named Karen Rudolph. She's been on the force for 30 years.
Okay.
Sometimes you can have black faces at high places, and she doesn't say that. Do you think she really run the police department? They'll put her out front, and that, you know what, those people like Tim Scott, Candace Owens, talking. They'll never stand up for their community.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Al.
On behalf of their community.
All right, my friend. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. All right. Go ahead, caller. What say you?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Yes, I just wanted to make a statement about something. I just wanted to say, I've been wanting to call in and say, you know, I kind of have a little bit of a problem with a lot of ignorance that I've been hearing from, especially from a Christian radio station. I believe that, you know, black people, the black church, you know, we're really a little bit too caught up in protecting blackness than we're more focused on that than we are on spiritual things.
Okay.
And it's because of that you know, I hear so much talk against President Trump, a lack of understanding about what this critical race theory curricular stuff is about, you know, and we need to get a better understanding spiritually about some things instead of just constantly focusing on protecting blackness. I don't deny, you know, yes, that we dealt with racism and, you know, different things that they try to do to black people and all that. But, you know, right now, you know, there are some things that's going on, and especially, you know, things in the spirit, war going on in the spirit as far as this country is concerned. And, you know, we kind of need to understand that somebody like President Trump is the only one that can really handle what's really going on as far as, you know, just as far as the presidential thing is concerned.
Is that what you think? What is that what you think?
That's what I believe. That's what I really believe.
Well, let me say this. Thank you for calling. We appreciate your call.
Thanks a lot for the call.
Absolutely right. We are a Christian station, and we are not Christian in the sense we're a community station, but we play gospel music, and many of our listeners, of course, the majority are Christians.
Yep.
And it is true. And we do many things that relate to, you know, the beliefs of listeners. At the same time, Christians are also concerned about other things and things that are going on around them in their community. Martin Luther King was a Christian, but he was concerned about the community, and we are too. So as far as that goes, I understand what he's saying, but at the same time, Christians have a broader mission, and Jesus was obviously had a broader mission than just the religion itself, but he cared about people and the status of people. So we do too.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that that's a very important component, and one of the biggest aspects of what you just said is this show. I mean, this allows people like him to call in and express his thoughts and opinions. You know, we don't always have to agree on every point. We can agree to disagree without being disagreeable. And everybody has their different points of view. You know, I mean, in terms of how you cultivated this show in particular, to give people that opportunity to be able to say, you know, whatever it is that they want to say. We don't, like I said, we don't have to agree, but at least you have a right to do that.
It's a quilt of many colors and many. You know,
I like that, a quilt of many colors, and
so yes, and we appreciate all callers, and their points of view are welcome.
So, you know, we've been talking this morning, callers, and if you're out there listening, this is the beginning of Black History Month. What does Black history mean to you? What is the significance of this month to you? Is it still as relevant as or is it as relevant as we think it should be? I think it should be much more relevant than it is today. Let's go back to the phone lines.
Okay.
Go ahead, caller. What say you?
Hey, Chip. Hey, Mr. G. How
Hello.
y'all doing this morning?
Good.
Hey, my
you.
friend. How are you? Good.
I'm doing fine. Well, Chip, we talking about Black History. Black History should be 365 or 65 days a year, Chip. Because, see, I mean, you know, what white people trying to do, they trying to take Black history out and try to put some white history in that, Chip. So we just have to, you know, just pay attention and stuff like that. Look what went down in Jackson, Mississippi down there. They killed the black man and buried the black man behind the jail. Ben Crump went down there and